made of Juan Sebastián Casadiego, Novena Navarro, and Otto Perez. And today we are going to tell you about the Greek food, and also we are going to prepare some of the most famous and typical recipes of this country. But to start, we have to say some general data about it. So this cuisine have the soft and sour flavors of the Mediterranean cuisine, and also have influence of the Middle East and of the Balkans. And it is said that this cuisine is so similar to the Spanish and Italian cuisine because they have a lot of things in common.
Greek cuisine is based on 4 pillars: fresh ingredients of good quality, correct use of aromas, herbs, and spices, the famous Greek olive oil, and simplicity.
Among its ingredients, Greek cuisine includes a wide use of olive oil, vegetable, herbs, grain, bread, wine, fish, and various meats, including poultry, rabbit, and pork. Also important are olives, cheese, eggplant, zucchini, and yogurt.
Another important thing about Greek gastronomy is that Greek food is a meal to share, because a deeply rooted custom in Greece is to share a meal with your friend in a restaurant, tavern, or in your house. This custom comes from the Greek word symposium, that is meaning drinking with friends. Therefore, the atmosphere in an original or typical Greek restaurant or tavern is so relaxing, so simple and informal, because you are taking a delicious meal with your friends. You are enjoying a great time with person importance for you. Now we're gonna make a Koreatiki salad, a so popular Greek salad to share with your friends. For this salad, we need olive oil, oregano, green pepper, cucumber, 1 onion, and tomatoes, cherry tomato. And also we need these utensils. We need a glass container, a knife, a peeler, a cutting board, 1 spoon, and also the most important ingredient, the feta cheese. So let's go.
First, we are going to cut the tomatoes and olive, but we are going to start with the tomatoes. We cut them in 4 equal parts, something like this, and we put in the containers. Then we have to cut the olives. First, we have to push them, and we take away the pit. Then, like the tomatoes, we cut them in 4 equal parts, like this. Also, we put in the containers. It has to look like this. After peel the cucumber, you need to cut it in the middle, and with the peeler, we take away the seeds, like this. And then we gonna make a thin pieces of cucumber. And then we need to cut these pieces in 4 small parts, like this. And then we put it in the container. Continue, we have to cut the green pepper, but first we have to clean it. So with the help of the peeler, we can take away all the seeds. Then, when we have the green pepper clean, you can cut into long, thin pieces, in this way.
Now we cut the onion in long thin pieces.
Okay, after we cook all the vegetables, we have to cook now the cheese.
Then, when you have all the ingredients cooked in small pieces, you only have to add the ingredients in the big glass container and mix.
Finally, we only have to pour 2 tablespoons of olive oil and oregano to taste and mix. Now you only have to enjoy your own great salad.
It is a popular dish in Greek cuisine that consists of small pieces of meat interspersed with vegetables and dressings. It is eaten with the hands inside a pita bread or with the skewer on a plate with chips or pilaf. Lamb, pork, beef or chicken meat is usually used. The recipe to be made is called Soblaki. For this preparation we need the following ingredients.
We must first prepare the sauces. The sauces have ingredients like lemon juice, mustard, cucumber, oregano, yogurt, and coriander.
Now we must to prepare the chicken. The first thing we are going to do is cut the boneless chicken things into a large bite. We need to put this piece on a skewer stick, 6 per stick approximately, and put this on a stake. Now, when we have done what we mentioned previously, we need to proceed to bake and cook this at 108 degrees Celsius for 16 minutes and until cooked and brown.
And this is the final process, the final product of the plate Soblaki, the sauce and the plate. We can put the sauce into the plate and it's delicious.
Greek cuisine is the cuisine of Greece and the Greek diaspora, in common with many other cuisines of the Mediterranean. It is found on the triad of wheat, olive oil, and wine. It is used vegetables, olive oil, greens, fish, and meat, including pork, poultry, veal, and beef, lamb, rabbit, and goat. Now we're going to talk about some typical dishes from Greece like courgette balls, dolmadakia, gyros, galactoborica, and tomato fritters.
Courgette balls. The veggie started will become your new favorite dish. Traditional Greek courgette balls are a popular Cretan ausonies found in most of the islands, taverns and restaurants. If you ever had this popular dish before, you could have been impressed with their very flavorful texture, full of salty, tasty feta cheese with a hint of fresh mint.
Dolmadakia, the Greek word for stuffed grape leaf, is one of the iconic recipes of Greek cuisine, and also there are many varieties. The Middle version is the most common in the warm month. Try to find and use fresh grape leaves. They are more tender and flavorful than the jar type out of the season. Jar leaves are the fine substitute.
To talk about gyros. This plate is one of the most popular Greek street food dishes, consisting of meat such as pork and chicken or lamb and veal that is popular in other countries, cooked on a vertical spit. The meat is sliced in thin shavings and then is usually placed in a pita bread along with sauces such as tzatziki and vegetables like tomatoes, onions, lettuce, and cucumbers. Gyros is derived from the Greek word gyrizo, meaning to turn, referring to the constantly rotating vertical spit on which the meat is cooked.
Galactoborica is a great Greek dessert with crispy perfection. This age-old Greek dessert is made of crispy phyllo sprinkled with melted butter. Greeks use the most creamy custard and essence syrup to increase the taste of this food by many-fold.
Tomato fritters are a delightful side dish and a specialty of Santorini, a Greek island known for its tomatoes. The combination of herbs can be adjusted to include dill, parsley, basil, mint, or oregano, depending on taste preference.